I will start streaming shortly. Just gotta do my, you know, social media plugs, as it were. I should probably start the game, huh? Hope Minecraft is actually working. Failed to connect to stream. You say that, OBS. I do see one viewer in Twitch. I don't know if it's me. It might be me. I can't tell. But if there is somebody actually in Twitch, would you mind sending me a hi? You don't have to if you don't want to. Let me know that this is actually working because OBS is saying no. Okay. Yes, I did take my meds. Can't hear the music, huh? How about now? Mic should be on. It's appearing to get input. I can, but it's too low. Is that intentional? No, it's not. Then that's the funny thing, because let me try. Ooh. That is very loud. Is that any better? Okay, great. Thank you. So, yeah, that's right about 10 ski AM here. Hello, everybody. Oh, that's embarrassing. I just woke up. My name is Amazon Rex. We are here live in the Fishbowl Oasis here on the Astraea SMP server. And today we are going to be building some lanterns. Hi, everyone. I have to say hi in the chat real quick. Beautiful. Okay. I don't trust. Aha. Oh, I got a follower. Hello. I can't pronounce your name in Twitch. It's QBS Ba. Just followed. Thank you for the follow. That's very sweet. Okay. Let me get my silly little screenshots open because, as you will see, we've got these kind of pillars, I suppose. They're actually more lampposts than anything, but today we are going to be building some lanterns across the oasis. 10:30 here, 10:30 p.m. here. Well, thank you for staying up to say hello. That's very sweet of you. Hi, CV. Thanks for joining. So I got all my materials ready to go, and I think today we're going to be using our good buddy Rocket to help us build these things across the area. And I'm like 90% sure that I got everything cleaned up. Let me put some stuff away. Beautiful. So that's junk. We are going to need these. And actually, no, I'm going to grab. Usually I'm alive until 11, so no worries. Yeah, I'm kind of a night owl as well. Grab some daylight sensors, some redstone lanterns. Just got a little bit of a smattering of everything in here. Daylight sensors and lamps. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna use our good buddy Rocket to string some lanterns across this night market right here. The plan is to have, I think, 4 different strings rather, going across here, 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 and here, and then we'll have some kind of shorter strings along the kind of long side over here. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've been planning this build for, I don't know, like a month or so. I'm gonna get some rockets ready because I know for a fact that he's gonna fly off. Oh no, we got lucky. Okay. Not alive, awake. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, kind of the same thing. So let me see. Sorry, I am really good at this. So I'm going to write these down really quick. 5, 11, 13. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I the only one who wants to like hit down, like left shift in order to go down on the happy guest? Is that just me? Because I think, well, I know it's not just me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because I was watching a Skizzleman live stream, and yes, I do that all the time. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. But yeah, I was watching a Skizzleman live stream, and I think Scar was complaining about the exact same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Come here. I have so many different fences in this build, and today I learned that those 2 fences don't connect. So I fall down all the time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's definitely taking some getting used to drive this guy, for lack of a better term. If I can rearrange my windows so I can kind of see everybody, everything. There we go. We'll do that. And then it's 1, 2. See, I did it again. Hit down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. There we go. In between, right? Yes. 2 in between. Nice. Okay. CB in the YouTube chat says the tree build I'm doing is getting me better about looking down to go down. Yeah, this guy definitely takes a little bit of practice, huh? Ooh, uppies, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I think this one's too short. Emergency. Hold on. I did all this prep and everything yesterday, and hold on, let's see. Yeah, I'll just use sandstone for now. I really wanted to decorate a booth, but I'm out of ideas. Anyway, good day to you guys. I'm gonna go sleep. Got CLG tomorrow. Good luck, Rig. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Just one too short. And I dropped my, yeah, of course I dropped the hopper. Hopper dropper. Okay, so that should put me at 7. Oop. There we go. All better. Later, Rig. Thanks for stopping by. I hope nobody sleeps for a second, because even without the lanterns at night, this place is beautiful. I can't wait till everything is installed. This is going to look really, really, really cool. Okay. So, oh, no, CP, it's okay. I don't know if that, in the in-game chat, Creative Village just asked people to hold off on sleeping for a minute. If that was for me, it's completely fine. I would much rather have people stay safe than, me like taking care of looking at my vanity build or whatever, Oh, all good. Never mind. Okay. Thank you, CB. I do appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it, but there'll be plenty of nights. But for now, if people need to stay safe, I would much rather they stay safe. But I do appreciate it. We really need to get the the no sleep mod, so somebody can request like, hey, please don't sleep. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I love when a plan comes together. Okay, so this is should have liked the stream if you haven't. Oh, okay, that's a bot in Twitch that I installed. Let me see if I can figure this out. Window capture. There's oh, bummer. It won't be able to catch Visual Studio Code for some reason, but I went through and basically made a randomizer to determine which lanterns I will be hanging on here, because I have, I think, 9 different patterns total. Or I guess 9 different color combinations total. Like, for example, I have the bamboo and the warped here. I've got the warped with the copper, the dark oak with the cherry. And instead of just me, like hem-hawing, like, oh, what lantern am I going to install next? I went into Visual Studio Code and typed a script in Python to basically help me decide what order to do things. And Rocket, please. Do what I want you to do. Read my mind, not my in-game input. So I'm gonna right-click. We need to right-click these first. Yeah. So I'm gonna pop into Visual Studio really quick. I'm gonna run my script. And then, you know what? I don't think... Where's Spoon go? I don't think I actually grabbed my... my box full of material. Why would I do something so smart? All right, come here, come on, come on. Oh, wait. I learned that you have to have the mob hooked up first yesterday. So I have a couple of structural armadillos over here. Hopefully they're still working. Yes. I got some armadillos down there helping to support the posts because there's going to be a lot of stuff on them. I might install a couple more around the area as well. So, in my box. Nope. Nope. Yep. It's a smidge bit tidying up. I don't know where this like one piece of glass came from. I don't know where like half of these things come from. Don't need that, don't need that. This is, I'm so sorry, Future Sam. This is going to be just a giant mess when I need to reorganize this later. So, I think what I'm going to do is just grab one from each column. These are my kind of pairings that I have for the color scheme around here. Blonk, blonk, blonk. These are going to go in here for now, and I'm sure I'm going to lose them. I'm going to be like, oh, I made a bunch of chains. Where did my extra chains go? Rocket, please. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yes. Okay, great. So, move my water bottle so I can actually read. So yeah, let's just start with, okay, this is where rock is going to come in real clutch. So I need to shift apply these signs. And this is going to be much easier than, you know, dealing with... Oop, come here. Going to be much easier than dealing with scaffolding going up and down and all around. Well, maybe. Jeez. Hey, hey, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. Stop. I'm not pushing anything. My hands are off the keyboard. Please, please. My guy. Oh, the lead. Good thing. Thank you for coming to the stream. This is the end of the stream. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as you can see, the inside of my head is very empty. Anyway, wow, I'm just like, maybe I do need to swap to scaffolding, buddy. My goodness. Yeah, that is incredible. Okay, now we need the warped sign with the oak trapdoor. Sign oak trapdoor. Taraxel says hello, hello, Taraxel. Okay. Loop, loop. For as good as this little dude is, he's also very persnickety. Okay, back on. Whoop. Can I do this? No. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'll need to swap that back off because we want it on during the night time. Come on, come on. Yeah. Okay. Nice. 2 lanterns installed, 76 more to go. This might be a little bit painful, and you know what? That's fine. Hold on, I got way too ambitious at the start of the stream. I'm like, I'm gonna have all of my nether brick fence in my inventory. I just got way too excited. Okay, I think this was the box, yes. Another brick fence, dark oak fence. Keep one of those on us. I don't need sticks. Okay. Village market's looking good. Thank you. I'm very happy with how this is turning out so far. Warp trapdoor and the bamboo sign. Next. I don't know where my food went. It's probably around. You know, I'm gonna go grab a stack of golden carrots really quick. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need them. Here's the inside of the cliff. Here's where all the magic happens. There we go. A little bit of a snack for the road. And then we'll head back over. Let's see if I could clutch this. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Nailed it. Okay, buddy, come here. I might be able to, actually, you know what? I might be able to do these ones from the ground, maybe. Yes. You know, I'm gonna put Rocket away for a second. Just for a second. Maybe not. Honestly, easier sometimes. Just to look up. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna... No, let's use the gas. Let's use the gas. That's what he's here for. Hi, buddy, come here. No. Come here, buddy. No, not with the sword out. I don't know why I always default to sword out. I just do. I don't need to. I don't know why I choose violence every day. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna... You go have fun, buddy. I think we could do these ones from the ground. Okay. Yeah, we'll go find him later. Have fun, dude. Wow. No. It's a dangerous world out there, Sam. A sword is not a bad choice. Yeah, you're right. If only that could translate IRL. W. Name the happy gassed crane. He already has a name, actually. His name is Rocket. We can't see that right now. But yeah, his name is Rocket. His second choice was Chopper, I think. Bamboo sign, warped woods. Next is Crimson sign. Anchor of trapdoor. Nope. No. I'm good at this game, I promise. There we go. Wow. Incredible. Okay, you know what? As much of a pain as it was to deal with him. There we go. We're gonna do this. Maybe scaffolding is the way to go? I don't know. Is there a danger of getting attacked in the server? Not Really? The server rules are basically no PvP unless, you know, both parties essentially consent to it. So if somebody comes at me and starts like punching me, then yeah, I'll punch him back. But I mean, typically, no, everybody's really well behaved here. There's no griefing. Very chill little place that we've got going on here. Aha, it is nighttime. But no, yeah, everybody here is really good. Everybody here is very, very chill. Always wanted to do or go on like a random public server like this. And I am very lucky to have found a very nice server with very good people right off the bat. Okay. That guy's done. Next we will do something. Warped wood and copper. Copper. TV says we hold PvP tournaments sometimes, and yes, you're in danger, but normally it's more, yeah, definitely more of a build-oriented server than anything else. And thank goodness for that. I wonder if I need to, like, knock out this moss down here. I mean, like, yeah, I need to at some point, but just for, like, easy navigation. Mob griefing is off, but it's on hard mode. Yes. Thank goodness for that. Okay, next is oak sign, acacia trapdoor. That's not what I wanted to hit. There we go. That's the ticket there. All right. We're getting our groove. We're figuring it out. Acacia trapdoor. Then we go spruce and crimson. I hope you like ghast noises. There's going to be a lot of that during this stream. Did I skip one? I totally did. You know what? That's fine. We'll just swap it with whatever the previous one was. Acacia oxidized copper. I accidentally AFK'd for about 7 hours trying to oxidize this copper yesterday. Come here. Come on. Could get both here. Love it. Yes, CV is northeast of me by quite a bit. This seems incorrect. Hold on. Consulting the screenshot. Or... ah, that's why I did it like that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to tear this guy down, unfortunately. Okay, no, I'll come back and fix that later. I'm gonna keep moving on. Okay. Nope, that's not how that works. With the tree and everything. Little custom trees. Chain here. There. Mangrove sun, bamboo, trapdoor. Got all those off. Whoa. All right. Please uppies. Uppies. There we go. No, no, no. Hey, hey, buddy. Hey, hey. All right, dude? This is my life now. Thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. Appreciate it. Up. Okay, I want some chaos. Well, apparently trying to drive a happy ghast is chaotic enough for me. There we go. P over here. Okay, I don't... The more I use the happy ghast, I think the less I kind of like him. As much as I hate to say it. I mean, like, I'm supposed it would work well for a... like a really tall build, but like for kind of a finer detail thing like this, I think I'm gonna stick with the scaffolding. So this is kind of a pain. Yeah, exactly. I am not super chaotic. This is a pretty chill stream. I guess reading it out loud. Yeah, same as most low-key and peaceful creator. I don't think you're gonna find chaos here. Yeah, I mean, like, the title of this stream, indeed, is Chill Building, so... that is what we're going to be focusing on today, is just some chill building. I might go out and, like, do some tours and stuff of the server, but for now, we're just going to keep it low-key. There we go. And then let me see if I can, fix this here really quick. There we go. Randy, hi Randy, says I tried to build a tree with my ghast. It didn't work well. I kept running to the other tree built near the village. Yeah, and I think I'm running into that exact same problem. It's not great for like super dense areas, it turns out. And this is my okay, good. This is my Silk Touch one, but yeah, I'm kind of not impressed with the like the ghast overall. I tried. Right here, did I just place that? Yeah, CV, I stopped by your nether tree yesterday, and it looked beautiful. This is exactly where I put this earlier. Hold on. There we go. And I don't remember which one this was. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Crimson Sign and Mangrove. Amazing. Do I know any PvP YouTubers? No, not off the top of my head. We don't do a whole lot of PvP here. We've done like our tournament one time. That is about it. Yeah, I want that off. But anyway, make it too close to creative mode or if it would be too OP, I think. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, hey, Aegis. Lovely to see you here. We are indeed lighting up the area. And you know what? These lanterns actually don't like give out any emissive lighting. And you know what? That's fine. I just think they look neat. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing a couple here. That's fine. We'll fix that post haste. Wrong one. Nice. Yeah, no, it's super crowded here. You know what? I will indeed go back and fix that later. I think I just need to move this guy over 1 and then that guy over 1. Those are really pretty hanging lanterns. Oh, thank you. But yeah, let's I'm gonna take a step back. It is the first kind of night with the majority of them hung up, and you know, despite Rocket kind of flying back and forth. Yeah, this will kind of give you an idea of what this is going to look like. So we'll have 4 of these kind of long strings across the area, and then between these 2 lodestones here, or I guess rather like between the lodestones along kind of the longer side of the market over here, we'll have a few hanging lanterns over there as well. But yeah, I am very, very excited to get these installed. Let's do another bamboo sign. The warped here. Oh, the use of daylight sensors is smart. Off in the day, on in the night. Yes, absolutely. Ooh. I do want to throw a few more of those types of things in around here, like specifically some fire pits. Just to have some fire pits kind of on at night, because it does get cold in the desert. And then on during the day. Let's see, I think I have just the one on this last little bit right here. Then we go you. No, then we go that. That should be on. And then, I don't know, this one. Bring it around. Yeah, unfortunately, the scaffolding was the answer here. Much as I want to use the happy guest. But yeah, no, CV, you make a good point. Like, having it like a small kind of single player type of situation. Can I maybe do this? There we go. Having like a small kind of player-sized thing would probably, yeah, be too OP. Time of day controlled fire pits. I'm stealing that idea. Well, I also stole that idea. I cannot take credit for that. Cup Fan actually has an old video, I don't remember, from like a long time ago, where he posted that idea. And so I am stealing that. Who's better at Minecraft overall player, me or my husband? Well, that depends upon what's what. In terms of like redstoning, he's better. In terms of building, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but you know, I did design this entire area that you see, everything except basically the shape of the water. But yeah, we're both good at different things, and that's why we kind of decided to build a base together. He hasn't been on in a while, and that's fine. If he doesn't want to play, I'm not going to force him. But, you know, he's more of a technical Minecraft builder, while I am a, you know, builder. A little bit more decorative. And that's completely fine. And that's one of the joys about this game, is that we get to do whatever we want. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? Okay, so I lied a little bit. I am going to use rocket for at least stringing up the fences. Come here, buddy. Let's try again. Yeah, Sam is more artistic and DSTS is more engineering. Yeah, definitely. We are actually both engineers, IRL. We're both electrical engineers, but I like to definitely exhibit a more creative side in game. For the fire pit nowadays, you could do an observer observing an eye blossom to control it. Yeah, that would be neat. I don't think I can use that here, because I don't think I could really put like an eye blossom anywhere super cool. That would make sense in a desert. 2, 3, 4. Cub fan, do you also watch the other hermits and still watch them now? Yes, I do. I think I follow most of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I have a favorite hermit. I really like Etho. I don't know why. It's just like his old man tendencies speak to me. He just really enjoys the game. I'm not great at redstone. I'm not very technical with a lot of that stuff, but he explains it in a way that I'm just like, oh, okay. And he really seems to really enjoy it. So, and you know, that kind of like vibrant energy really resounds with me. I also really like B-dubs, obviously. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Etho is a joy to watch. It kind of stinks that he's not putting out a lot of content lately, but you know, real life gets in the way of things very often. 2, 3, 4, 5. I also tend to watch a lot of Green, a lot of Gem, a lot of Pearl, Impulse, Skiz, basically like everybody. Bye, Dalton. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5. And Past Life 2, the New Life series. Yeah, I finally started watching that. I watched Grian's and Etho's viewpoints. Really enjoyed that. I don't think I would ever want to play the beta Minecraft. That looks very annoying, very dangerous. So I feel very spoiled being able to play here and me over here just complaining about the happy gas mechanics while they're over there. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, I think that's the play. I think the play is to use rocket for... No. Use rocket for stringing the lanterns across, and then... Yeah, it was fun to watch Etho play the, like, beta. I was talking with my husband about it, and I'm like, if I had to pick somebody to team up with, especially for that first portion of the game, it would have been Etho. If someone attacked you, what are you going to do and what will happen to them? Well, if somebody comes over and tries to attack me while I am peacefully building, then I will retaliate. Yeah, beta looks no sprint, no hunger, stacking, and no stacking food. Yeah, I mean, like, the non-hunger mechanics are... I kind of like that, but, you know, you have to have some degree of, like, difficulty or, like, survival in the survival craft game, I suppose. But that's just me, but oftentimes I'm just like, oh, I have to go eat. Or whatever, right? Yeah, he loves the old Minecraft. It was interesting watching him because I've learned that you could tell who's like kind of the older Minecrafters are based upon how they handle mobs. Specifically when, you know, like they're down in the mines and he's just like blocking off skeletons and stuff. So that was really fun to watch. Consulting the screenshot really quick. But yeah, if somebody attacked me, I would, right now, I would definitely retaliate. 1, 2, blip. And there. Okay, get ready, I'm coming to attack. Well, I do not want you to. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. But yeah, the server rules say no, no bad boy PvP. I do not consent to being attacked. So if you come on here and attack me, you'll get banned, very likely. Just keep that in mind. Which version did I start playing? I don't remember the version. I think it was around 20, let's see, I was living here. I had already moved from my hometown. I think like right after they introduced villagers, whatever version that was. Just joking. That's fine. Yeah. We ain't about that here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2. Yeah. 3. Beautiful. Okay. 1.14 was the villager update. Thank you. Yeah, I can't keep track of the versions, unfortunately. My brain only can hold so much information. But I'm glad that there are people who know that off the top of their heads. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just do not... Yeah, this is not the type of server where there is, like, unconsented PvP. That type of stuff. So, yeah, we're definitely keeping it chill today. It's my special interest. Now, yeah, I appreciate that. There are, yeah, like, I can't... That's what's neat about the world, is, there are all sorts of people keeping track of all sorts of different things, and I respect that. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure that I install the chains in the right place. 1, 2, split. 1, 2, split. 1.16 update. Lexium Etho is my favorite. I also never miss and try to immediately watch B-dubs and Mumbo bits. Yeah, Mumbo has gotten so good lately. We started watching Hermitcraft pretty religiously over like lunch breaks and like dinner and stuff because, you know, it's easy to tune into and watch while you're eating a meal. But yeah, we started watching, I think around season 6 or so. Also bad at remembering the titles and version numbers too. Yeah, I appreciate the people who can remember that type of information. And I respect that, especially somebody who can remember that off the top of their heads. But yeah, Mumbo has gotten to be such... Oh, hi, Ash. I was just like, how does this person know our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How does this person know like that we're on like hard mode and all that? Hello, Ash. But yeah, like I'm trying to say, Mumbo has become a really good builder over the last few seasons. I am just so impressed with his builds and like the what's the other, like the build stone stuff that he's been introducing lately and has been becoming part of like the kind of YouTuber, like Minecraft zeitgeist. Is that the word I'm looking for? But like this season and last season of Hermitcraft, he has just taken off, and I'm so happy for him because I know that he was starting to get burnt out there for a while too, and it's just refreshing to see him so happy with like his builds and stuff, because I know that a lot of Minecraft YouTubers, or I guess like any YouTuber, can easily get burnt out on the game. Oh yeah, the quiz at Spawn. I tried that. I went there, I saw 2 questions, and then I was just like, But no, that was a really, really good quiz. I was super impressed with that. I know very little about that. Like there was some where I was like scrolling through and I'm like, oh, okay, I know this, but like that's about it. I'm not very knowledgeable about like the history of the game and stuff. I just like moving blocks from one spot to another, essentially. I'm very simple in that. No, not there. 1. Glad to see him have fun to the point where he started making art for space. Yes, absolutely. I love the art for his base, like all the big Ron stuff and all that. It's just been... I'm so happy for him, and I'm happy that he's happy doing his stuff. Is it fine if I stay at your base? No, I don't got room for no one. You can certainly come and visit, but in terms of like having people setting up shop here, no, I got plans. Let's see, mangrove and bamboo. See if I can I just want to visit. Yeah, you could certainly visit if you're on the server. Right now, we're not really accepting new members. I don't know if you were like actually here or not, but our admin staff is going on vacation, so normally we give out info in the streams, but not this week because, like I said, admin's going on vacation. Want to kind of give everybody a little bit of a break. We've had an influx of new members come in recently. Are you asking for my cords? Are you online? Are you here? I do not see you online. I think this one is in the wrong spot upon retrospect. Yes. It's fine, easy fix. Are things going for the new quiz, Ash? Or are you working on something new? Great question for Ash. What? Did anybody else see that? I'm gonna start the game after getting the cords. Yeah, you go and pop up on here and we'll talk. Whoop. Let's see. What am I doing here? I just had like a blank moment. Let's see. We'll go oak sign, acacia trapdoor. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one who saw that, because I'm pretty sure I was pointing this way and then it went this way. Did I just hallucinate that? Maybe? I'm glad it wasn't just me. Thank you, CB. Let's see. Okay, let me... Yeah, scaffolding has a mind of its own. It definitely does. That was oak sign in case for trapdoor. We'll do dark oak and cherry next. Man, I wish we had a bigger hotbar, or like I've gotten so spoiled in creative mode as to where we have like the kind of bigger hotbars and all that type of stuff. I think it's I don't remember if it's a part of Axiom or not, wherein you could just, I think, hit left alt and then you get like multiple you get like multiple hotbars. The quiz is basically finished. Working on getting diamonds and redstone on another world for the game show, but right now I'm also taking time for myself and building an area. You do you. Like making like a thing for everybody is like doing all the logistics and stuff for that is pretty difficult. Go. Never tried Axiom. That's the building mod, right? Yes, it is. It's super handy. Super duper handy. There's some in-game chat happening. Let's do warped and copper. Nice, and I could just reach these from the ground. That makes things way easier. Look into the hot swapper mod. Makes having multiple hotbars ready to go in your inventory to scroll in between. I might do that because, you know, for a game that's been around for... How long has this game been around? 10 plus years? 13 years? Something like that. It's been needing some inventory help. This is incorrect. Also, hello, Dalton. This is the string. It should have 4. I actually need to move this one over. Here we go. Molly will know. Thank you, Molly. Appreciate it. Hi, can I? There we go. Thank you. Hi, please. Can I have it? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oop. I think you have to be careful with the placement because, like, the trapdoors, if I have them too close to another lantern, then I can't pop trapdoors on the side, unfortunately. Okay. Warped and copper. Let's do crimson and mangrove next. I don't know if people heard me earlier. I'm going to try sharing it, like, one more time. Display capture, window capture. See if I can capture high volume mixer. So... Oh, yep, there we go. Just popping this here on the screen. I actually wrote a Python script to basically randomize my kind of color pairings that I have here. So I don't have to be like, oh, what do I want to do next? What do I need for the next kind of sign or next kind of color combination on the lantern? So if I do this, I run the script again, it'll give me a different set of 9 color combinations. Do it again, randomizes it again. Warped wood plus copper trapdoor. Yeah, it's I'm kind of a nerd. I also made this calculator here because I'm weird. Python exe be Minecraft calculator. So say I have like a build on like Lightmatica or whatever, and it's just like you need 312 like, I don't know, like dark oak planks or whatever, right? So I just pop that in there. Okay, I need 312. It tells me that I need 4 stacks plus an extra 56 needed for that. So that way I can have it in like, my like base 64 essentially. But yeah, I thought that was a kind of fun idea. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh yeah, I went to school for electrical engineering, and I never really liked coding. I actually did analog RF. Sorry, why did I clear that? Dang it. All right, well, let me Control C out of here. Such a handy tool. I struggle with math for stacks in Lightmatica or for some video tutorials too. Yeah, I don't know if you have the means to run Python scripts. Oh, I got rid of my list. I cleared out my original one. All right, well, whatever. We'll roll with it. But yeah, if you have the means to run Python script, I can send you that 64 calculator if you want to. So let's see. And I've already lost track of what I'm doing. Let's go. We done that one. I don't think we've done this one. I showed this off and I lost track what I was actually doing. That's fine. But yeah, if you have the means to run a Python script, I can send that to you because I have used it more often than not. Hello, let me... Riveting content. I should have... Okay, lesson learned. Put the signs up first before the trapdoors. Oh yeah, I need to set my status in game. Do not disturb because I'm streaming. Thank you. So let's see. Oh yeah, I actually made some reach out if I'll get one going. Sure, yeah. And I mean, I think that there are like websites online where you could just plug in a Python script and then just run it there, like just like an online IDE or integrated development environment. So I mean, if that's easier, tell Ejin, you're on Discord, right? I don't remember if it was you. There was somebody here who doesn't use Discord. AX Thunder says, hey AX Thunder. Thanks for swinging in. We're just kind of discussing this silly little Python script that I made to calculate how many stacks you need based upon the total number of blocks. But anyway. Nope, I'm the silly who doesn't. I have blue sky. Yeah, if I find a website with a Python IDE, I'll send it to you, and like, I don't know, I can make like a quick little video tutorial of how to do that. That's too smart for me. Yeah, it was for me for a while too, but yeah, honestly, I used to really dislike coding. And like, yeah, and you know, going to school for electrical engineering, you know, you kind of need that. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my cold brew. But it wasn't until I basically had to learn Python for my capstone project. If you manage to fill the screen, it would be better. Yeah, I'm doing shorts, streaming for like YouTube shorts. I know it's really annoying. I completely understand that, but you know, like YouTube really pushes the shorts format, unfortunately. And it is what it is. Oop, nope. But yeah, it wasn't until I learned Python that I was just like, oh, coding can actually be fun and very useful. And then it actually made picking up other coding languages a lot easier as well. How am I so low on crimson signs over here? Did I just lose a whole bunch? Maybe I did. Do this guy next. Explains the video ratio, I understand now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but I mean, like, you basically have to go with the flow of the YouTube algorithm, unfortunately. And the people like shorts. They like the shorts format a lot. I don't understand it. I think they're just like probably just trying to compete with TikTok, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think I have enough signs, which is kind of weird. Oh wait, no, because that's right, signs are in stacks of 16. And I've always didn't like that, but yeah, if I have it in this video resolution, then YouTube tends to recommend it to more people. Am I streaming on another platform? Yes, I am. I'm also streaming on YouTube. I just ignore the algorithm. I'm a rebel. I don't blame you one single bit. It's kind of a mess, isn't it? The whole thing. Always changing. Old man yells at cloud moment. Let's see. Like, where's that water coming from? It's coming from over here. I just installed this 2 days ago, I think. I like it. It looks really nice. I actually stole this from myself from a, I'm on Twitch too. Same username. Yeah, it's Amazon Rex 07. Mostly because I could not remember my login information or my regular Amazon Rex account. And I've tried going through like Twitch's customer service, and they're like, what's the phone number that you used and all this stuff? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I set this up when 2FA wasn't a thing. So yeah, Amazon Rex 07 on Twitch. But what happened to the other 6 Amazon Rexes? Who knows? According to you, Randy, hope to catch your next stream. Yeah, Randy's streams are excellent. Very chill. That, and I like the music that you have on there, Randy. And I know that you do the music yourself. So you're a very, very talented musician. I will say that if anybody watching is looking for more cool guy content from other people here on the server, looks really better than Twitch. Oh, okay. Hi, thanks for joining us on YouTube, Axe Thunder. Yeah, it's you know, it's just kind of the nature of the beast at this point. And I don't know. I don't have a huge Twitch following. I don't know if like I want to continue with that, but you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. Blanc, 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 blanc. I have to do a little bit of repeats at this point, and that's fine. Oh, yeah, I went through and because I'm a weirdo, I put some topics to talk about. I don't know, this past weekend, I went to a local flower festival, which was actually really cool. It made the white girl in me very happy. So, but we got to do like you pick flowers and all sorts of stuff. It was actually really fun. Yeah, literally no one else has watched my past three streams on Twitch. I feel ya. Yeah, and like I know that a lot of like the bigger kind of established content creators are doing Twitch, but you know that's they have their names also. They have their name, like, you know, so if somebody sees that they are streaming, then yeah, they're gonna watch it on Twitch. I want warped with the bamboo signs. So I don't know. I feel like it's kind of rough to break into Twitch. While with the YouTube, with the shorts content, you are able to, you know, be like exposed to a wider audience, I guess, I think is like the point I'm trying to make here. There's really no like shorts format on Twitch, or at least not that I am aware of, where people could just scroll. Just followed. Oh, thank you. Very sweet. Now I think I have like 6 whole followers on Twitch, for what that's worth. Just follow. Thank you, Axe Thunder. I appreciate it. And like, I know I'm not trying to do like YouTube content full time by any means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not trying to do YouTube content full time by any means. Would it be really cool to do that? Yeah, absolutely. But you know, I do like it when people watch my content. I think it's nice. And I'd like more people to watch more of it. Hurry up on chain. Up on that. Might as well re-up on everything while we're here. I know this is riveting content. I apologize. What? I am missing. Oh, there's the trapdoors thing. Those get paired with trapdoor. Warped wood goes with bamboo. There we go. I get you. People appreciate what you do and like to listen to what you say. You end up building community. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I don't know. I do like creating content if I get followers. That's super cool. But I do it mostly for me. I like making content. I like moving blocks around in the funny video game. I like, you know, editing videos and all of that. So I'm bringing our boy back just for a second. Apparently Impulse spends a lot of time in their sugar boxes too. Yeah, I'm really bad at that. So I think this was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it was. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I try to be as organized as I can. Like, I went through and made the shulker boxes with all, like, you probably saw with all, like, the different, like, color pairings and stuff here yesterday. And that doesn't matter. I'm just, like, very disorganized person in general. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I should show off CB's booth really quick. 1, 2. Let me finish this up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're running into the fountain. 11. I think I can build the rest from the ground. Here you go, bud. Maybe not. Just let me. The struggle is never ending. It's so dark here. It's like I want it to be night or something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the magic number. Don't let me forget. I thought I re-upped my other brick fences. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. Seven, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. Ow. Actually, let's take a moment here. I know you can't tell from this face right here, but I have a very, very big smile on my face. I love this. I love this. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. And like, you know, it's one thing to see like a prototype of it in creative mode, but seeing it here on the server, in the market, with all my other builds, like here at the Oasis, I got a really good little dopamine bump out of this. I am super happy. Speaking of opening shulkers, we should play stat poker next time we're all online. That would be fun. I would be interested to see. I'm betting that CB has probably the most deaths at this point between her and Rozzy. And speaking of, the reason that she has all of those deaths is because of this very adorable player head shop that she has built here at the Oasis. Looks fantastic. Thank you, Randy. I am very happy with that. But like, look at these little heads. She's going to be doing a kind of seasonal shop. I don't know if I want to spoil what the next theme is, but right now, currently, the theme is summertime. Oh, that reminds me, I'm going to very quickly place an ender chest just here for now, just in case these are for purchase. If people want to actually, you know, come by and do player heads. Oh, you can tell what the themes are. Okay, nice. Yeah, so currently the theme is summertime. Next, I think she said she was going to do back to school. And then like a fall theme. It's, yeah, this is, I love this. It's going to be really adorable. I do like having different kind of rotating inventory. I think she was talking about having like collectible heads and like limited edition ones. So yeah, more reasons to visit the night market, especially at night. I'm definitely going to be adding more stuff around the area, like potted plants and chests and like decorative pots, just to try to make the area feel like more, I guess, crowded, for lack of a better term. The crabs are super cute. Like, I love these two little guys here. I am a big fan of this tiny little blue bird. I just like how kind of chunky he is. I like the shells. I like the little sandcastles and the beach ball. And these guys are adorable too. Everything here, very good. The stock is in the barrels here, if you are interested in any of them. And I think she had the prices at 1 diamond for 4 heads, a steal, an absolute steal. But oh, I do see a new player online. Sorry, it sounded like I picked up something. So, yeah, I'll sleep. Yeah, definitely a steal. I feel like people are, this is just me, but I feel like people are kind of undercharging here on the server. But, you know, that's just me. If people want to raise their prices for specific items, I completely understand that. Then we go 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, Blanc. And then 1, 2, Blanc. Beautiful. The center is where we struggle. Okay. Actually go here. 1, 2, Blanc. 1, 2, Blanc. 1, 2, Blanc, probably. The sky! So menacing. I don't think I've ever actually, like, stared at the sky when the weather has changed like that. It's very... I think, like, the first night... Because, like, this is my first desert base ever. And, like, I don't hang out in the desert. Or at least I didn't before this. Sorry, 1 second. 1, 2... Blanc, 1, 2... Blanc. Blanc. Blanc it. Okay. No, that seems incorrect. No, it is correct. Anyway. Yeah, like, the first night, like, I stayed here, and it was raining everywhere else. But obviously it doesn't rain in the desert. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm gonna go fly somewhere else. Oh, hi, Menace. We'll visit Menace here in a second. There is this little spot right here. Haha, yes! It is raining. This is technically is this a stony shore? No, it's still saying we're in the desert. But yeah, I don't think I've ever really... Oh, yep, there we go, stony shore. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. The first night that I stayed here... How did you get in here? I don't even want to ask anymore. You know, go be free. It's raining even. Enjoy. But the first night I stayed here, it was raining elsewhere, and it doesn't rain in the desert. So it was just super dark out of nowhere. And I'm like, where are the stars? Where are the clouds? What is happening here? It's just like pitch black sky. It freaked me out. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever like showed this off. There's water in the windows. So many frogs around. Yeah, the frogs escaped from the frog dome inside the cliff. I messed that up, but yeah, they somehow got outside the cliff. I'm guessing from the water stream, and they've just been hanging around. And like, I'm fine with it. They're part of the area now. Why did I want to come in here? I need more rockets. CB, I don't know if you're playing, but or watching, but I put your little present right here along with your first one. It's a jarring experience, it sure is. More rocket. Water stream. Every time I pop out of the water stream and see like this little area growing, it just... Again, that little dopamine bump. I love it. This place makes me so happy. First I'm watching, just also monitoring a new player, and I appreciate it, CB. It's excellent work that you're doing. CB is a... CB, I actually think I saw, like, I think, like, part of the reason that I joined, I know, like, I keep talking about the Cherry Blossom Bridge, but, I did also see your build. I think it was like your bedroom in your house with the glowberries hanging out. That was another reason why I actually joined the server, because I was just like, oh, that's beautiful. It's unabashedly pink. It was yeah, but anyway, point is, Creative Villages CV is like a staple at this server now. She is a fantastic human being. Place is really coming together. Yeah, I am very happy with how this little place is turning out. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next around this area, because I mean, we got big market. We've got... I need to do some work around here. Like, I want to have a little scene over here where, like, the traveling caravan is setting up, like, a little camp with, like, a bonfire, and, like, maybe they're hanging out their clothes to dry and all that. We've got Big Bird Skull. We've got, you know, like, archaeologists and all that camping over here. We've got small little apiary, and then we've got the village at large. Like, I feel like I'm almost done with this build. I was thinking about putting something up here, but I'm not sure. The actual original plan of this base was to kind of make the cliff bigger and have like an old-timey kind of rundown hotel at the top of the cliff, and then have all the secret entrances and stuff in there. But I don't know, I kind of like the general profile of the cliff as is, and I feel like adding another building up here might screw that up, but anyway. That one is too close, and I can just tell. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Riveting YouTube content. Grace has evolved so much since the last time I visited. I'm definitely going to visit again, see the new things for myself. Yes, please do come by and visit. I did move my nether portal slightly, because I know some people have been by. It is now in this house. You can remember because it has the nether brick railing, which will take you to the nether portal. But yeah, it's in here now. I think I might put some like directional signs around the area, be like market this way, apiary this way, that type of stuff. So since this area is, especially, is getting so big now, it would probably be a good idea to do. That one is too crowded as well. Plunk. Plunk. Turn that off. Okay. Pull out my handy dandy randomizer real quick. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I was AFK yesterday for 7 hours accidentally, waiting for these copper trapdoors to oxidize. Connected to YouTube successfully. Oh, my caster labs went out for some reason. Nope, 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 nope. Scaffolding, please. Hold on. Will someone just say like something in the YouTube chat really quick? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, I have a plugin for OBS, and it disconnected and reconnected, but I wanted to like double check. Appreciate it, everybody. Da-da-da. Lit. Okay. Alright, can we hit? Yeah, oxidizing copper takes long. I don't think there's a thing to make them oxidize faster. Yeah, I think like the only really thing you could do is like space them out, like I don't like 4 blocks between. But even then, it still takes anywhere from I think I saw like 20 to 70 minutes to fully oxidize. And yeah, who's got time? Who's got time waiting for that? I don't. So yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just AFK and I'll go do something. And we ended up going to Costco, and we were there for 2 hours accidentally. I don't know how that happened, but we were. And then I got home and I'm like, I'm tired from Costco and I'm gonna go do literally anything else. And then just completely forgot. And just as I was about ready to head to bed last night, I'm like, oh, I suddenly remembered after 8 hours that I had been AFKing all day. And once you know it, my all the copper trapdoors were oxidized. It was amazing. Rozzy is here. Hello, Rozzy. Yep. Okay, dark oak and cherry next. Trying to keep as organized as possible. It's really hard. The best mod on the server is here. I don't know. I think y'all are pretty great. That's just me. Oh, at least all of them were oxidized, yeah. I went to AFK at the cliff, and I think like Dalton and Corey were online. And I just put a message in chat, and I'm like, gee, I sure hope all my trapdoors are oxidized. And wouldn't you know what they were? Thank goodness, because otherwise I would have been putting in a ticket for... or to Mojang, being like, hi, I was AFK for, 7 hours, and this still was an issue. It still takes forever. Yeah, no kidding. But I mean, like, 7 hours. 7 hours is a little much. Call me crazy. Oh yeah, kind of a fun story. Speaking of like tickets and stuff for like I guess like debugging and like bug fixes and stuff. I actually put in a bug fix for the armor poser mod in GitHub, in their GitHub, and they addressed it and put out a release because I reported a bug, and I felt good doing my little part and helping fix things. Because what would happen? I got some armor stance here. If I would go to hit save, then it would crash the game. And I'm just like, that's kind of a big deal. Like, if it were like something kind of weird happening, then it would have been fine. But I'm like, I better report that. And I did my part. I stalked down. I stalked them down on GitHub. And I put in a ticket. And I hadn't logged into my personal GitHub in like 3 or 4 years. But yeah, I went back and I checked, and they've like fixed it and like pushed to fix and everything. And then I went back and I gave them like a nice little note. I'm like, hey, like, because like mod devs, like these people essentially do this for free, or like, I don't know if they probably get like a kick from like Modrinth or whatever the other mod site is. I don't use it because it has way too many ads. They probably get a kickback from those ads that I hate. But yeah, the mod developers for this game are amazing people. Java is not an easy language to code in. It's not very straightforward, at least not from my experience. I might have to try again because it's been a few years, but yeah, I just wanted to leave a nice note saying like, y'all are the best. Thank you for, making these mods and making a already very cool game even better and more user-friendly. So anyway, number 3 is mangrove and bamboo. Mangrove and bamboo. Ew. Da-dum. I don't know how many people are like watching in the chat. That's kind of a long shot. You're right, Java sucks, I use it for work, yeah. It apparently used to be fine until Oracle grabbed it and did something with it. I don't recall. That was a very long time ago. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna peek over to here really quick. Concurrent viewers 7. Well, it's probably mostly stray, so that's fine. But I don't know. I'll ask, is anybody else like watching One Piece right now? I don't know if anybody else is caught up. I know that there are a few One Piece fans on the server, but I don't know if anybody is actively watching it right now. Copper. I'll take that as a no. Yeah, I thought I would check because I know that like I've I think mentioned One Piece like once or twice. It happened again. I love One Piece, but I haven't seen the anime in a long time. No, that's completely fair. They are on episode 1136. Watched the live action one recently. What a great adaptation. Yeah, it was actually like as a One Piece fan, and as somebody who, you know, like is very hesitant about live action adaptations, they did a very good job on it, and I'm very happy that they're getting a second season. Like, Oda, who made One Piece, who's the creator, like had a hand in the live action adaptation, and I think that helped a lot. So if anybody is kind of curious about the world of One Piece, maybe like the live action adaptation might be something to watch. But otherwise they're going to be redoing, like, I think the first arc, like making a new animated series. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. I've heard next year. Hopefully there's a lot less bloat in it and it follows the manga a little bit more closely. But yeah, the reason I bring it up is because I watched the latest episode last night and I bawled like a baby. Like I was literally sobbing on the couch. It was just very, very moving, very sad. And I don't know if anybody else, and I won't say anything else because like I said, I know that there are One Piece fans in the server, and obviously CB has yet to get caught up, and I was ready for it. I was ready for that moment. So I've read the manga and the Crimson Side Mango Trapdoor. I've read the manga and I knew it was coming, but still, just like at the end of it, just like literally sobbing. Like, I love One Piece. We started watching it over the pandemic. I mean, like, what a time to start watching it, because, like, you know, you're stuck inside. What else are you gonna do? But I'm glad that we did, because it is definitely one of my favorite pieces of anime. It's probably my favorite anime out there. And there's a reason why it is the most popular, you know, like manga in the world, is because it tells a very, very good story. Super Sign Crimson Trapdoor, this one. Eugen, yeah, I did see, saw you also watch Apothecary Diaries. I follow that. If you watch anime, here, hold on, no, we're doing this. If you watch anime and you haven't seen Apothecary Diaries, go watch Apothecary Diaries. It is probably one of the best new series out there. I love it. I love it. Other than One Piece, I would say that Apothecary. What have I done? If I had to say I would say Apothecary Diaries is my favorite non-One Piece anime, mostly in the main character representation. Finally, we get gremlin neurodivergent girl as the main character, and I resound with that really, really well. It's like when I rewatch Firefly / Serenity, I know it's coming, I still cry like a baby at the end. Yeah. I think I need to do a Firefly rewatch as well. God, when was the last time I watched Firefly? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Bamboo sign and warped trapdoor. Bamboo sign and warped trapdoor. Like a leaf on the wind. Sorry. Looking pretty good here. That's gonna bother me, but we'll wait till we get there. Next is oak trapdoor. Warp sign. Yeah, One Piece is definitely the talk of the town, for the matter of, yeah, definitely. And I was so hesitant on watching it for a long time because, one, obviously there was like hundreds of episodes at that point, and another thing was like the character design. Like I saw Luffy, the main boy, the lad of the series, the shonen of the shonen, and I was just like, I hate this character design. Mamo is such a great protagonist and character, intelligent yet kind in heart. Yeah, definitely. And she definitely acknowledges like her little bit of neurodivergence, and she's like, I can't read people. I really like that whole ordeal. But yeah, I was so hesitant to watch One Piece, mostly because of the character design and all of that, but we needed something that was, what's sign an oak trapdoor? We needed something, like we watched, I don't know if anybody, wait. No, I literally just did that one. No, Sam, try again. But no, I don't know if anybody remembers Reboot. I might be aging myself here a little bit, but, we watch all of Reboot, which is like 100-something episodes, I think. And we just watched it to fall asleep during the pandemic. Sign Acacia Trapdoor is next. Oak sign Acacia Trapdoor. And we ran out of Reboot. And we're like, okay, well, we need something with like hundreds of episodes that we can fall asleep to. Let's give One Piece a try. Yeah, throwback. Yeah, definitely. Reboot, I will say, it has been a few years since I've watched Reboot. And I would say for the most part, despite being, a product of the 90s, it has held up well. I've been hesitant to watch it because 1,000 episodes and have a bad habit of binge watching. Yeah, and like, as like weird as it is to say, it took me, I don't know, I think until like episode like 70-ish or something to be like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of interesting to watch. Because there's like a princess and she's going undercover into this secret organization of like, that's trying to take over her kingdom, and she's trying to figure out who's at the head of the organization. She can take them down, and I was just like, oh, there's like a little bit of like weird espionage here, and like it was really interesting. And then I started like not being able to fall asleep while watching this. Like, oh no, do I like One Piece? Oh, I guess I do. Maybe the manga would be great for me. I could pace well with it. Yeah. Speaking of pace, people out there have made a list called One Pace, where they basically made a list of any episode that's like filler or, not important to the story. So if you are like a little, I guess, intimidated, I would say, is the word I'm looking for, because again, there are 1,136 episodes out currently. So if you are a little intimidated at like the total number of episodes, I would, but kind of want to get into it, I would go for either the manga or sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. Probably Warped or Weathered. And This guy. Yeah, I would check out either One Piece or read the manga, because the manga moves a lot faster. The animation studio put in a lot of filler because they started getting caught up with the manga rather quickly. So, and there's not a lot of very good filler. They do like a lot of flashbacks and stuff. It's not my favorite thing, and I don't really watch the filler of One Piece. But yeah, other than that, like the bread and butter of it is very, very good. Like I said, there's a reason why it's been around for like 25, 26 years. There's a reason why it's the most popular manga in the world. It's because it's good. And like the man knows how to write characters. The man knows how to write a story, multiple stories. But I could go on and on about One Piece because, like I said, it is my favorite. Let's see, what do we want to do next? Crimson Trapdoor go with? Or Mango Trapdoor? Goes with Crimson Sign. Crimson Sign. Crimson Sign. Actually, I don't think I have one of those on here. Whoops. Oh yeah, thank you, bot. Hi, if you are watching and you haven't liked the stream, or I don't know, I guess subscribed, if you're into that type of thing, feel free to like the stream. YouTube really likes it when you like the stream. And feel free to subscribe if you're into this type of thing. I usually try to, or at least I'm going to try to do live streams on Tuesdays, mostly because my husband goes into the office that day. And I don't want him to feel like he can't, you know, talk to me while he's in the house and I'm trying to live stream. I do also make videos. It's my favorite thing to do lately. Turns out I like video editing. But these will be, this build will be in the next video. Why, I'm jumping like a fool, like a foolish fool. Sam's content is worth a sub for sure. Oh, thank you, CB. Appreciate it. I try to put out videos, oh, I don't know, every couple of weeks. Oh no, I do have a that. It was right there. Let's go. Already got one of those. Let's do another bamboo mangrove. The mangrove. Defo someone to sub to. Noted on the live stream schedule too. Yes, thank you. Like I said, yeah, I'm gonna try to do Tuesdays because I want my spouse to feel like he can talk to me for 2 hours. Or I could do like the boomer humor thing where ha ha ha, guess what? The person I married, I don't want to talk to him, so I live stream. That's not a boomer thing. Boomers don't know what live streams are. Anyway. But yeah, I want to make sure he feels like he doesn't have to tiptoe through the house in order to, you know, talk to me or live, for that matter. I did some videos too, and it's very fun indeed, though the voice recording part is the one that's so hard for me to get over. Oh, yeah. I get it. It took me... I love doing that. I love jumping on the bed with the elytra and then just falling asleep on the ground. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to as well, because, like, hearing my own voice, I think everybody, like, I guess sounds different than what they actually think they sound like. It's kind of an interesting phenomenon, but yeah, it took me a while to get used to it too, but I'm like, you know what, if you think about it, that's how you sound to everybody else, so no, that's just how it is. So no, I didn't want any of this. Well, at least if we're going to zoom in on anything, we're going to zoom in on Menace right here. This frog, the last live stream that I did, he kept trying to like jump in and just, I call it Visa carding because he's everywhere I want to be. And he was just Visa carding me while I was trying to build this road. And then he jumped up onto this roof and he's been there since. This is his booth now. I know it says reserved for Rozzy, but really this is Menace's booth. Menace. There he is. Little Visa carding, yeah. Rosie's everywhere I want to be. I'm gonna take a quick look. We got 3 strings done. We're looking pretty good over here. We got 1 more big string to go, and then it's just gonna be the kind of smaller strings around either side. Let's see. Yeah, we'll bring Rocket back for this. Sorry, Ross, you gotta live with Menace being there. Oh, yeah, no, she messaged me on Discord specifically about this booth. She saw Menace there, and I think she resonated with that energy, so that's definitely a Rossi booth. All right, let's bring our boy back for this last one. Let's see what else. Two, 3, 4, 5. That's the reason I don't play survival. Yeah. I'm kind of all over the place. Sorry, Roz, you gotta live with Menace being there now. I think she specifically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 selected that booth because Menace was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But yeah, what else? I don't know if there are any other seasonal anime watchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But there have been some really good ones these past couple of seasons. I'm not going to count these because they should connect. Maybe I should count them. It's too late now. We're just going on vibes at this point. But yeah, there's some other really good... Rossi does have some gremlin energy, so I can understand the attraction. Braden Beb says hi. Hi, Braden Beb. But yeah, there have been some other really good seasonals. I don't know if there are any other seasonal anime watchers. 1, 2, blip. But Witch Watch has been really good. Get you here. Welcome to the stream, Brayden. There, and then... hold on. No, something's wrong here. You go here. You go here. But Witch Watch is really good. There's another show called Anne Shirley, which is based off of Anne of Green Gables. And... like, as I know nothing about the story of Anne of Green Gables, I never read it in school or anything, but just the quality of... I'm going to consult the screenshot really quick. Just the quality of the anime itself, really giving me some really lovely Studio Ghibli vibes. 1, 2, blip. Watch anime based on games I play or creators, so I have some uncommon picks. What version are you playing on right now, Java or Bedrock? I am playing on Java right now. 1, 2... Let the server does accommodate some Bedrock players as well. I don't remember CV if the Bedrock issues have been fixed or not. Because I know that there were some issues. I watched a few episodes of Anne Shirley. So cozy and beautiful. Yeah, it like, that one just came out of nowhere. I was just shocked of how just lovely that show is. And, like, you get to watch her grow up and everything. And, you know, maybe that's just me being, like, a big old softie. But between that, Bedrock is all good now. Okay, cool. That is good to know. Because I know when we did the swap to 1.21.6... yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Aegis. But yeah, it's just such a lovely show. It's so well animated. It's really good. Just nice little slice of life show. The only anime I ever watched was Death Note, and I never finished it. Sorry, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 2 seasons into Attack on Titan and Miss Kobayashi's Pet Dragon Maid and Achikochi. I don't know what Achikochi is. As an old weeb, I have to admit that I have only watched, I think, 5 or 6 episodes of Death Note, and then just never got back into it. Wonder why some people hate on Bedrock Edition. It isn't really that bad. Yeah, I feel that, like I said, this server does also accommodate Bedrock players, but I've never played on Bedrock. There are some things on Bedrock that I wish Java would have, in terms of like redstone and other like mob mechanics specifically. I don't understand the Bedrock hate, but yeah, I don't know. I've never played on Bedrock. I sometimes wish that I would, again, like for some of those mechanics. Just like this server happened to be a Java server, which is fine. That's what I play on. That's what I learned to play on. Please just, okay, thank you. Yeah, Am is so relatable for being so whimsical and stuff, yeah. And then it's fun to watch her grow up, and it's a really well done anime. Yeah, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I have watched. I really liked the first season. I wasn't too keen on the second season. I couldn't tell you why. I really like Kana. I think she's just friggin' adorable. She's a mood sometimes. The cauldron coloring should be on Java. Yeah, that would be really fun. Like I said, I know there's some other like kind of like redstone mechanics that like I look at farms for like farm tutorials for things and be like, here's what you do for Bedrock, and then here's like the 60 things you have to adjust for the Java version. I'm just like, that sucks. But yeah, there are definitely some things that Bedrock does better, and from what I understand, it's just basically because it's easier to implement in the Bedrock version versus Java. So I play Bedrock just for the capes, but I respect both versions. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, that's another thing that Bedrock has, and like the changing room and all that stuff versus having to like completely log out and do all that here. Like there's some mods, there's like a skin swapper mod, but like having to like deal with all that and like server updates and like having to update your mods and all that and waiting for it versus having it be innate on like Bedrock Edition. It's been much nicer. Caster Labs, can we maybe be cool? Impaling enchantment. I actually don't know about the impaling enchantment. That must be an exclusive to Bedrock. Or this chat cut out for a second. And Bedrock tipping arrows with cauldron is really awesome. I like that on Bedrock Edition, the achievements are account-based instead of world-based. But more to be complete though, because you have them forever. Yeah, I like I said, I haven't really played Bedrock Edition, so I don't know. I can't really comment on it one way or another. Maybe I should give it a try. Just for fun. Go. Impaling enchantment mechanics, I mean, for Java it only gets added to damage to the mob as a drowned or a guardian, but Bedrock it's any mob in water. Aha, I see. Whoop. I need to go get another trident. I have one with channeling, but I think I want one with the Riptide. Every player should encounter bedrock wither at least once in their life. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll try that, because the other day I had to help somebody with a wither skeleton that they summoned, and I was able to cheese it pretty easily. So I mean, like, if the bedrock wither... Menace! No! Oh! I almost want to put him back up there. You know, I'm going to. Menace. No. I think he jumped off on the... Oh, Menace. Get your butt back up here. I think he, I think he, took the scaffolding way out. No, you get your butt back up here, mister. There we go. Okay. And then you come over here. Carefully. Carefully. No, Menace, you belong here. No, no, no. Yeah. No. You know, I've lost that lead. I've come to that conclusion. He's... Okay, Menace stays up there. Menace is being a menace. I kind of want this stall instead. No. Menace, you have to stay with Rosie's stall. That was kind of the draw here. You know what? I can always just craft another lead. Menace has to stay there. Wish Sweeping Edge was on Bedrock is the only job because combat is vastly different between both versions, make an XP farm way easier on Bedrock. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I think I'd like to sit down and kind of like look at the differences between, but yeah, I definitely do want to experience Bedrock. You know, I'm gonna make a note here. Download Bedrock. Just to try it out, because I know that there's some other like really cool mods and stuff as well. So I'm consulting my randomizer over here. Warped wood and oak. Warped wood and oak. Warped wood sign. Okay. There we go. But yeah, there's some really cool mods. Like, I know that Dalton was playing some, I don't remember the name of the mod. I don't know if Dalton's in chat anymore, but it was like a mod for like a modified end where it had like a bunch of different biomes and stuff. And it looked really, really cool. To do it on the stream if you want to try out Bedrock. Probably not today. I am going to be kind of ending the stream here fairly shortly. Probably within the next 15-20 minutes or so. But that is definitely something that I'm interested in. Maybe I'll do that for next stream. Here we go. Plus I'd have to do like setup and stuff. I don't know how long it takes to set up Bedrock. Menace being a menace, yeah. Oh, that end mod was on Bedrock? Yeah, like 90% sure it was. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if Dalton's in the stream. I'll bug him about that because like it looked really, really nice. Thanks for stopping by, Randy. Appreciate it. Acacia sign and oxidized copper. Oxidized copper. Acacia sign. Oop. Coming from the experience, it's quite simple to set up Bedrock. Yeah, if it's probably going to take longer than 10-15 minutes, then like I said, not today. But yeah, that is definitely something I would be interested in. Mostly because I've already been streaming for about 2 hours now. My voice hurts. But yeah, like I said, that's definitely something I'd be interested in, specifically for that like end mod stream. I don't want to like tab out and like, oh, I'm gonna go look at this right now. But yeah, just like it was this mod where you you basically do most of your gameplay in the end, and had a bunch of different like biomes and new blocks and all that type of stuff. It was actually very beautiful, and I was actually very interested in that. So I'll have to ask Dalton about that. Also, hydrate, thank you. I have a water bottle. Yes, a reminder for everyone out there to stay hydrated. I like modded. I usually prefer it over vanilla, but it gets boring to play alone, and there's more vanilla servers than modded ones. Yeah, exactly. I did play, I was on like a few modded servers. Like I had a create server that I played for a little bit. I had a Vault Hunters one that I did for a while before that whole thing happened. And yeah, because I don't know. It's definitely more fun whether it is vanilla or modded to play with other people. Dark Oak Sign and Cherry. Keep getting distracted by chat. I'll turn it off for now. All right, one more thing about Bedrock. You should buy 1,700 mine coins and then you should get the actions and texture pack. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see how much I like Bedrock. Actions and stuff is definitely a must get. Yeah, we'll see how much I like Bedrock before, throwing money at it. I understand that's how probably Mojang makes most of its bread and butter. Whoop. What specifically does this pack do, might I ask? What's next? Sign Mangrove. Great thing about buying Minecraft is you also get a Bedrock account. Oh, it adds animations and models for just about anything in the game. I see. That sounds interesting. I think I'm gonna finish up this string of lights here. I think I'm gonna call it for today. But yeah, I will definitely get Bedrock set up at some point. Right now, my hyper focus is this right now. If that makes sense. Yeah, I've been wanting to get this build done for a good long while now. It's not super easy for me to swap gears. I don't know what it adds, but those playing on PC, we could just download it for free. Oh, okay. I did not realize that makes it even better. Mangrove sign, bamboo trapdoor. Fun, bamboo trapdoor. My Minecraft purchase came with the Bedrock version too. Yeah, mine probably did. I just haven't looked into it because it's been like Java all the time, all my life. Not community PC, the mine coins are still there, but realistically, if you have a PC, you... Okay, yeah, like similar to like a mod or something. But I mean, yeah, if I get into Bedrock and I like it and want to continue playing it, then yeah, I will probably consider purchasing the mine coins and going through the official route because, I like game developers. I want them to get paid money for their work. I know some people can't afford to be doing that all the time, but yeah, if I got a little extra money, if it's not too much. Copper trapdoor. I would love to support game developers where I can. Yep. Got the whole chat talking about Bedrock. Oh, no, that's fine. Like I said, I think the name of the game here is just chilling and building. And if we Mainly play Bedrock, so it's love-hate. Yeah, no, like, that's a valid piece of discussion, so, we are here to talk. Talking about Bedrock is a perfectly acceptable thing to do. Though I know nothing about it. I am being very educated here, though. Oh, sorry, hold on. Look at this. Chilling and building, absolutely. A vibe. I want this to be my desktop, like an animated desktop. Oh, I can't wait to add more stuff into here. I can't wait till this area is just full of stuff. There's vibrant visuals for free on Bedrock. Yeah, I wonder when that's going to be put in. I really like the whole being able to play around with shadows and stuff. You don't really get that with, you know, like the modded shader packs. Not to say like, oh, you know, this shader pack sucks. Best place to walk through at night. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I am very interested in the vibrant visuals. Specifically, like I said, for being able to play around with shadows. Hi, buddy. Spruce Sign and Crimson. My PC key handled the vibrant visuals. Oh, because hold on, so the Minecraft launcher. Let me bring that up really quick. Okay, yeah. So there's Bedrock Edition installation. Because I know in the Java version you can reallocate the amount of memory that you want to reallocate to the game. Can you do that for the Bedrock Edition? Oak Sign Acacia Trapdoor. Great. Yeah, I guess. Oak Sign Acacia Trapdoor. Are you going to add some armor seeing people like at the archaeology site? Yes, absolutely I am. For anybody new to the stream, hold on. Options. Let me turn that off. I have a bunch of different armor stands around the area. Whoop. You got these guys over here working hard. Got a couple up here at the top shoveling coal and into the furnace here. I've got some guys. I was just gonna free cam it since we're doing just a quick peek. Got some workers down here. I think I need to add more to this area. I'm not sure what, but yeah, I have a lot of armor stands in the area. I don't know if Bedrock has something similar, but I've been really into the Armor Poser mod lately. It's Oak Sign, right? Yep. It's a processing thing. I don't have a good PC. Still attempts to load password can handle. Yeah. Yeah, I am really excited to put some little guys in here because I think that we've had some people claiming booths around the area. So we got like Creative Villages over here. We've got Rozzie's booth over here. I know that Randy wanted to do one as well. Armor Poser mod is fun. It brings life to builds. Yeah, it's been so nice. But I have at least 6 booths reserved for these guys here. So I need to like actually come up with, you know, the book cart seller, one for like the crops. Is there a reason why my armor stand won't stay and it keeps changing location? Jank. Jank. I feel that pain because like, especially when like first placing armor stands, like it will like rotate on its own. It will do all sorts of things. And I think you just have to keep at it. Eventually they'll like calm down and stay still. But yeah, like I've noticed, I think like the Asumi one down here, this one just kept rotating on me Oh, it's not within render distance, but yeah, like it kept rotating on me for like 2 days. I don't know if it's like, yeah, probably some type of bug. But it has definitely been, yeah, an issue. And you're not the only one that's seen it. And like, I know Birdie has run into that issue. I know Randy has as well. Let's do this here. Yeah, you were not alone in that aspect of seeing like some haunted behavior from the armor stance, for, I guess, lack of a better term, haunted. The first time messing with it was so confusing. Oh, yeah, the armor poser mod, it took like a little bit of getting used to, but like once you did, you can make some like really super cool stuff with it, and just like a bunch of little things that bring the area to life. Really, really like it. Finish up this side here if I can use the game mechanic that I've been using forever. I think I came across it while putting some people in the post office, but it was during editing and not just randomly while looking at them. Your watering can and Randy's rocket window is really cool. Yeah, Randy's rocket window is fantastic. I'll show off the watering can. I'm happy with my little watering can. Yeah. Yeah. I was messing around in creative and made this. I'm like, yeah. It really reads as a watering can. I like it when I put a bunch of blocks together and it reads as a thing. I also really like the easel in here. It's not great from like the side view, but yeah, like dead on, like, oh yeah, that's an artist easel. Anyway. Horsies. You're playing on a server? Yes, I am. This is the Astraea SMP server. This is a public server. Normally, we are taking people, but admin is on vacation. So we are just kind of keeping it mum. There's not a lot of means to like onboard and stuff at the moment. But, you know, stay tuned. I'm going to guess within the next couple of weeks, we're going to reopen it to the public. We've had quite an influx of people come in recently, so just trying to keep it chill for a little bit. Let's see. Let's do this guy next. But yes, this server does accommodate both Java and Bedrock players. It is, at its heart, a Java server, but there are plugins to allow Bedrock players. That's not right. They're great designs. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Yes, this server is a very build-focused server, which has been very nice. I found this place on, let's do a bamboo in here. I found this place on Blue Sky. If you aren't familiar with Blue Sky, it is basically an alternative to Twitter without, you know, the whole kind of Twitter thing going on, and that's all I will say about that. But yeah, I've been wanting to join a like random kind of public Minecraft server for a very long time, but I was always afraid to because I am an introvert. And dealing with strangers is not my forte. If anybody plays Bedrock in the chat and knows how, can you please tell me how to access other servers beside the 6 featured servers? I personally don't know. If anybody has any details on that, I want to help Braden out. You certainly can. I think it kind of just depends upon the server itself. Some servers have it, some don't. This guy is missing its signs. are your signs? What's your sign, buddy? Should be an add server option. I love the colorful gardens. Hello, the next octave up. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining the stream. Very happy with the little mosaic design. What was I doing here? Got distracted. I was looking to see what pattern I should do next. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. I promise I have played this game. I've been playing this game for years. Sometimes you just do silly little things. Let's see if I can. See if I could just sneak over here. Little Midwestern United States humor for you. I found the Astraea on Blue Sky. I found them on Reddit by chance. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I know that we have an official Astraea Reddit. And I know that a few other people have been doing posts on Reddit, like myself. Randy I've seen around, I think Asumi as well. But got hooked immediately with like the like hermitcraft part. Yeah, I do really like that. This is the problem that I don't have realms. I don't believe so, at least for hooking up to this server. But I am not a moderator here. I'm just a silly little builder doing my silly little building tasks. Okay. Wait, we do, what's it called? Oh, like the subreddit? I think it's just Astraea SMP. Okay. Now I think we're done with at least the long ones. I will probably be stopping streaming here in a couple minutes, but I mean, let's free cam. Let's look. Ignore the bed, but look at this. Oh my goodness. I know, sorry, I keep doing this, but like, CV, thank you. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if we get like the sight lines or whatever with the cliff in the background. Whew. I got a little dopamine bump here. I'm not done with this build. I'm not done with it by any stretch of the imagination. We still have more lanterns to hang. We still have booths to fill. We have stuff to put in the area. It's... Oh, did Menace fall down again? He did. I'll leave him. I'll leave him for now, but... Look at this. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. I'm so happy with this. Oh my goodness. Sorry. It feels weird to just toot my own horn here, but Menace being a menace, yeah, that checks out. I love what these little hanging lanterns bring to the area. I don't think the light is really necessarily doing anything, but I like that it brings a little bit of dynamic little bits to here. And like I said, I'm not done with this build by any stretch of the imagination, but I am just tickled pink with how this little area is turning out. I know you can't tell by my face, but I am very happy with this. I got a big ol' grin. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think with this, I kind of went 20 minutes over from what I actually wanted to do. I just wanted to do like a little 2-hour stream, but you know, I do appreciate everybody stopping in, even if it was just for a few minutes. I am glad to have chatted about Bedrock and anime and all sorts of fun stuff. We can hear it in your voice. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'm not done with this build. If you were into it, consider subscribing. I will be posting video for this build probably, hopefully, within the next week or so. Oh, somebody slept. It's like they want to be safe or something. Like nighttime is dangerous in Minecraft. So weird. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be posting the video about this, or like with this build, commands only. I'm going to be posting the video with this build, probably within the next week or so. Hopefully, maybe, depends on how much I feel like editing and all of that. But again, yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by the stream, whether it was for a few minutes, whether you're here the whole time. I do really appreciate it. It's fun chatting with everybody, getting distracted while building and all that. Be sure to like the stream. YouTube really likes it when you like the stream. Subscribe if you're into it, and all that good stuff, whatever you're supposed to say at the end of these types of things. But you know, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everybody, and we'll catch you next Tuesday, hopefully, probably. Okay, bye.